All right, shalom, shalom. I'd like to start off first and foremost by giving all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim the Karkadash. Double honor to our elders and the apostles of Great Millstone, rule and teach well, peace, love, salutations to those that are doing this work in truth and sincerity. It's your brother Nathan Yallo, coming back into the spirit with a quick video. And this video is in regard to a scene that my rib had recorded when she was taking my children to get their haircut the other day. And you forgive the image, in advance, but it's imperative that I show, like, this is the condition and the mind state of our people. And it's getting progressively worse as we move more so into Jacob's trouble. All right. So it's not super, gross or whatever, but it's just showing you, like, man, these people are through. I mean, these people are 100% totally gone. So let me go ahead and play this.
My kids are right there next to her.
As we mentioned, Marshawn will be in the second semifinal, so this crowd anxiously awaits his arrival in his fourth swim of the day. The first one here is highlighted by Zach Stelling.
Now, they weren't actually right there next to her, but, they were in the barbershop. They were in view. So, that's what she meant by that. They were right next. They were able to see her doing that. But, to just say, you know what, in broad daylight, in public, that I'm just going to go ahead and just pull my pants down in front of everybody and use the bathroom. I'm not going to try to conceal it. I'm not going to try to see. And you see, it's a Walmart right there in the background. She could have easily walked into the Walmart and used the bathroom because they have public restrooms. But she did it in public, like she wanted somebody to see her, And she didn't look like she was a bum. She had on clean clothes, it looks like. But just the mind state of this woman to be able to do that in public shows you the condition of our people, and how degenerate they are. And so I'm going to start off with a precept. I'm going to start off with Jeremiah 2:21. It says, "Yet I have planted thee a noble vine, holy, a right seed. How then art thou turned into a degenerate plant of a strange vine unto me?" And that's Israel. Our people are completely different than what the Lord established us as. We've adopted so many evil customs and evil ways as a nation. And, as we're out, as the men of the Lord are out week in and week out preaching, our people just don't want to get it. But, they're not meant to get it. However, we still got to go out here and do the work. And just showing that these people are just gone. They're truly just gone in the mind. And this is why the scriptures talk about that our people have to be destroyed, because it gets to a point to where something is so broken it cannot be fixed. Okay, and that's pretty much where our people are. They're so broken that they can't be fixed. They can't be turned back. They can't turn back to the Lord at this point. They can be given the message, but they can't be. Their condition cannot be reversed. They drank too much of the Kool-Aid, so to speak, and they're beyond the point of no return. Okay, that's why the Lord gonna save who He can save, who He wants to save, and who He don't want to save. Them, hey, they gone. Because I'm gonna read it. I'm gonna read it in the NIV. It says, "I have planted a choice vine of a sound and reliable stock." So the Lord, He planted high quality choice. When you go to the store, you got choice, and then you got regular beef, right? So He created, He planted a high quality people above everybody else. And He says a reliable stock. Somebody, I knew you was going to come through for me when I made you, right? And He says, how then did you turn against me into a corrupt wild vine? How did you get this way? How did you turn from being a choice to being so wicked and evil? Because ultimately Israel is a wicked people in the end. We were meant to be righteous, but in the end, we're wicked people. And this is why we're in the condition that we're in, because we did not obey the Lord. So the Lord gave us up, gave us up to a reprobate mind. I'll get that real quick. All right, this is Romans 1:28. And it says, Romans 1, I'm going to read 1:27 through 28. And it says, "And likewise also the men, leaving the natural use of the woman, burned in their lust." This is that gay shit. All right. Men with men working that which is unseemly, and receiving in themselves that recompense of their error which is met. And even as they did not retain Yahweh in their knowledge, Yahweh gave them over to a reprobate mind to do those things which are not convenient. And, on a small level, what she did was inconvenient, because she could have got arrested. She could have got thrown in jail for indecent exposure, for urinating in public. And, it could have been something else, you see, because our people have been given over to a reprobate mind. They've been given over to a very low condition, and this is why, the Lord talks about how we need to flee out of Babylon and mentally to get out of this place, not to love the place, because this place can destroy you. This place is not our rest. Let's get that. All right, this is Micah 2:10. It says, "Arise, ye depart, for this is not your rest, because it's polluted." America, Babylon the Great, is polluted. If you look at the condition of our people, they're totally gone. They're revolted and gone. There's no coming back for these people. These people are through. Have you ever had something in your house and it was something that you really liked? You had it for a long time, but you just couldn't get it to work no more. What do you do with it? You throw it away. It's no use to you anymore. As much as you loved it, as much sentiment as it had, you still can't use it anymore. Why? Because it doesn't have any value. It doesn't have any function anymore. All the function of it is gone. You see? And that's America. The function of America is gone. The function of our people. I'm sorry, not America, but America too. The function of our people are gone. You can't do anything with them anymore. You can't talk to them. The women are completely gone. The men that were raised by the women are completely gone. You can't get any real sentiment, any rational thinking out of these people, okay? Because they're gone. And everyone's in America still trying to get the bag. Oh, we still gotta get this bag, while everything is falling apart. This is the time to be content with what you have, because everything is just terrible. Be content that the Lord is feeding you. Be content that the Lord is keeping you safe. Be content that the Lord is giving you whatever the Lord is giving you. Be content with that. It says, it shall destroy you, even with the sword of destruction. Let me read that again. Arise, Micah 2:10. Arise, ye depart, for this is not your rest, because it is polluted. It shall destroy you, even with the sword of destruction. We are a high grade people. You're trying to put low 85 fuel into a high octane 98, 93 and up engine. Okay, because you got fuel grades above 93. Okay, so you're trying to put the lowest of the low fuel into the highest of the high tank, which is the Israelites. We're the Lord's chosen people. When we were given certain laws, statutes, commandments, and customs that we needed to obey in order to bring out the best in us. You see, the Lord gave us these things to bring out the best in us, to cause us to shine amongst the nations. But our people didn't see that, because they're a degenerate people, okay? Because they're degenerate people, they didn't see what he really wanted to do for us, that he already had the best plan for us. Everything that he did, every plan that he had for us, was because honestly, Israelites are genetically different from everybody else. We can't, you as an Israelite, you can't eat crab, lobster, and shrimp like the heathen can. That shit will fuck you up. But they can eat it because they're not genetically the same as us. That's why we get diabetes and cancer and all that stuff real quick from eating the same shit that they eat. They eat it their whole life, and they living to almost be 100. Smoking cigarettes and stuff. We do all that stuff. We get diabetes, cancer, because our bodies, we have high octane bodies. We were not designed to do those things that the heathen does. Okay, we weren't designed to do that. But our people have become degenerates. All right, to the point to where you can't even recognize us anymore. We've become so low. We've fallen so low as a nation of people, and we need the Lord to bring us back up. We can't we have no teeth. We can't do nothing. We have no teeth. So the Lord, it takes for Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai to step in and bring us back up to that point. All right. I'll grab one more precept and we're going to close on that. This is Zechariah 13:8, and it says, "And it shall come to pass that in the land, saith the Lord, 2 parts therein shall be cut off and die, but the third part shall be left therein. And I will bring them through, and I will bring the third part through the fire, and refine them as silver is refined, and try them as gold is tried. And they shall call on my name, and I will hear them, and I will say, It is my people, and they shall say, The Lord is my power." So that's what it's going to take to clean up our people up. It's going to take Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai to come in and clean this mess up so that we can become a good people, a good, strong people again. But until then, man, it's not going to happen. Our people are going to be a degenerate vine, man, and it's just going to wax worse and worse until, the end comes, which is right around the corner. So with that, I pray this is an edifying lesson. I'm going to end it off by giving all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, Hashem Kodesh, and Shalom.